Hey guys, good afternoon, welcome to another live stream on my channel. Hey Max, hey Samuel, hey Norflava, hey Wilden, nice to see you guys again, welcome back. Hey Tudor, hey Capsule, hey Economics, nice to see you as well. Hey Tony, yeah, I've just come back from school, and as I have the whole evening basically free, well, I decided to host another live stream on my channel. Hey Ruben, hey Viper, welcome guys, hey DJC, hey Nightmare, and we'll be playing Tier 8 today, but we'll be playing with a special person, a very good friend of mine, who is also Polish by the way. Some of you may already know him. I'll be playing with him Rose. And I'm going to play Emil 1 as well. Yeah, I'm going to grind the Swedish line. Last time, lots of you wanted me to grind this line to give some feedback, to maybe share some tips and tricks. I got the Emil, the tier 8 Emil, to start with. Hey Viral. In case you don't know who Herm Rose is, I will just show you real quick. He's pretty good. He has a decent win rate, above average I would say. 40k battles, he's currently in Loka. Yeah, pretty good. That's why I think we can have a decent session with him. Hopefully. Without voice chat though. Hey Juan. Hey No Pen No Life, welcome. Yeah, I hope the session will be as the title suggests, defeat-free session. Yeah, Hermros is I think the player I've tuned the most in my whole career. I think I wouldn't lie if I said that I played 10,000 battles with him. When I was in BAT especially. We used to tune every single day basically, and well, he was one of the reasons I got to 80%. Because we were so platoon compatible, we understood each other so well that no matter who and what tank no matter against who and no matter what tank we're driving, we're just winning. We're just steamrolling. Like, I even took a break because we were winning too often and it was just boring for me. Having 90% sessions throughout like the whole year basically. That's how I rapidly improved from 70 to 80% overall my account. Mainly playing tier 8 though, not tier 10 necessarily. But even on tier 10, well, back in the days, that's how I got my 90% in the 263. I was playing with him, with the 263 as well. Hey Stivano. Hey Timko. I have to ace the mill. I don't think it will be possible. I think you need like over 6k damage in the mill. I don't think it will be possible in a platoon, especially. Yeah, I already played. I already had the opportunity to play some balls in the Emil, and I can tell you that it's a very comfortable tank, even though it lacks the DPM. Like, just once you're reloading, where you will be useless for more than 20 seconds, and on tier 8 sometimes, well, it may cost you the game. Even though you have the incredible turret armor, sometimes when you're rushed by multiple enemies, 21.6 second reload is simply way too long. But apart from that, I find that tank really comfortable to play, as you can see. Yeah, 80.67 by the way, or overall, starting from 80.67. Already played 44 battles on this tank, with an average win rate of 80%, 2.7k average damage. Hey Bovan. My favorite subject would be maths, geography, history. I like learning for foreign languages as well. It comes quite easy to me as well. Hey Subaru, welcome. Hey Souls Last RNG. Nice to meet you. I will play the Canyon outro, don't worry. Make sure you stay until the end of the live stream. Hey Kintek. Yeah, I'm more into scientific subjects, however physics is not one of them, to be honest. I'll just reload real quick before the enemies arrive. Seems like they're all coming to A. Well, half of our team is on C, so we have to watch out. We have to cross to the other side of the middle hill, so that even if we get rushed, we will have some cover. Leo in the open. Emil in the open as well. Yeah, and the next, I think the only one, the second one, weakness of this tank is the penetration values. I'm running calibrated shells, and even with calibrated shells, the penetration is just not good enough. I think it's barely 260 with gold calibrated. Like compared to the heat of the Chinese WZ that I love. Well, that's nothing. Hey James. Welcome back, nice to see you again. Live in the middle. I'm still reloading, as you can see. Well, the reload is so long. Well, luckily in this scenario, there's no way they can push me. I'm in a really good position, playing hold down. So while I'm reloading, I'm trying to use my tank's strengths as best as possible, so that even though I can't inflict damage anymore, I can't receive one at the same time. Because of how well I'm positioned. And the second battle has just finished with another win. Hey, World of Heroes and Noobs. Why do I need geography when you got Google? Geography is not only about maps. I don't know, I find all the phenomena interesting. Geographical, of course. I don't learn geography anymore, but when I used to, it was one of my favorite subjects. Make sure to click the like button indeed, thanks for reminding the viewers. It's just one click away. It's such a simple tool, but so helpful in terms of further channel development, in terms of further livestream promotion. I'm not as active as I used to be, well, I'll admit, but the single like button can really help me promote my live streams when I happen to be live. Hey, Kerfuffles. Good afternoon.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, the most important thing, as you can see what Hermros is doing as well, we are playing without voice chat, so we can't really communicate. We are analyzing our teammates' behavior. We are analyzing where they are going, where they want to go. We are not insisting on going any direction, we are just following them. Because united we have more chance of winning the battle. T-34, which I can peek at, I think, or the charioteer actually. Oh no, that's a good position that I took. Okay, the charioteer escaped somehow, without receiving that much damage. I'll reload. Yeah, you cannot play too aggressively with the Emil as well, because once you're... Okay, you can inflict the 3 shots within 6 seconds, that's right. But once you're reloading, you're completely useless. But I'm well covered, as you can see the project already vanished. I assume missed. The charger is dead. I can finish T-34 and go for the ISU. I don't think the T-49 wants to HE me, so I can risk. He has a pumpkin. That won't really help him. The third disadvantage of this vehicle, I noticed, is how bad it is at ramming. You just can't ram. You will maybe deal 10 damage when ramming a vehicle with full speed. Hey, Habelmet. I think it is balanced in terms of its gun. In terms of its gun, it's balanced because the reload is really long. The penetration is, I would say, below average. The gun handling is not that good, but it's bearable. What makes this tank outstanding is the turret armor and the speed boost, which allows you to relocate real quick. Or retreat, because when going backwards it's really fast with the speed boost as well, almost as fast as going forwards. Trying to respond to all the questions. I'm sorry, but we already have 40 viewers, even though I started streaming only 15 minutes ago. That's insane. That's greatly appreciated. Hey, Chicky. Hey, 17 IQ. Welcome. What if they stay in base? Well, then I have to play, and then I have to adjust my playstyle as well. I cannot play aggressively. I have to play somewhat passively, but spotting as well. Like when I see my teammates camping at base, I'm not yellowing to the middle, because I'll be alone. Souls, I don't really know. I don't like buying tier 10 premium tanks. The VK costs at least 20,000 gold. It's a great tank. Well, if you have some gold already, and you need, or if you have enough gold, or if you have some gold and you would need to buy just a few thousand more, go ahead. But if you want to simply buy just 20k gold, well, even though the tank is pretty good, it may not be worth it. I don't really like tanks like this. I don't like slow but armored vehicles. The armor on the VK is insane though. It's very troll. But it's not my cup of tea, so I can't really tell you. The enemies, meanwhile, took our spawn, they took the middle, they took every single position, and our teammates are AFK. Dying one by one. They forget to turn the feeds off. To check the settings. Budget rushing in already. Yeah, well, I can't really fight against them alone, even though he's already low. I'll need to wait 20 seconds before I can clip them again. But with Frame Rose, I'm sure we can definitely bounce back. Our teammates are still healthy on the other side. There's somebody on D, which we can surprise. The Batchat making a massive mistake by going in like this. Already down. They're pushing the middle. But they're all full HP. That's the problem, and our teammates are already dying. Well, I can use my speed boost, but I'm still reloading for more than 10 seconds. It's even though, somehow. Never mind. Can I cheat this guy? It's no longer even. We can double tap though. Can we win though? 2 projectiles. They are the main concern at the moment. Because they can clip. They are overextending. They're overconfident. They are doing the right move to go in and just kill us together. Don't split. That's the only way they can win. This one will be a one-shot as well. Can we win this? Nearly. Ah, that's a miss. Unlucky. Well, it felt like a 2 versus 7. Hey, Yakov. I'll be playing Emil mainly, I think. I'm grinding it. Hey, Fun Bard. Hey, Trashable, welcome, guys. 47 viewers. Make sure to click the like button, guys, in case you haven't done it yet or in case you forgot. I'll be really glad. It's just one click away. Yeah, well, the team was pretty popcorn. Hey, Tomasz. Yeah, I didn't buy the VK because I already had my garage, because I was lucky enough to get it, to drop it from a single chest. Hey, Fusilier. Yeah, third class, by the way. Let's see the statistics. 51%. 39. Not bad. Well, they were 50%, and what happened? I won't even bother checking the rest. Let's claim some keys to get some loot. It's at 80.67%. Slowly but surely improving. Yeah, and as well, the top 8 stage has been finished. I don't know if you are following. I don't know if you're supporting any team, maybe Legion. I saw a few guys though during the live stream, so I would really like to thank you for all the support you showed to me, to my team, the Legion team, during the live streams, during every single game, no matter if you were losing or winning. You're always there cheering for us. The top 8 stage on the European server has been finished. Legion finished first on EU, which means we'll be playing in around 40 days in November. We'll be playing in the Blitz Europe Cup, against the best teams of the European server, which are EG, Loka and Raid. Details of the cup are soon to be revealed. We don't know anything yet. Most likely we'll be playing Raid though in the first match. That's how it always looked like. That the first place always played with the 4th team in the first match of the top 4 format. Raid was 4th this season in top 8, so we'll most likely play against them in the first match of top 4's upper bracket. Unless this year the format or the system somehow changes. We don't know. We'll see. This is the first major online tournament with such a prize pool as well, so we'll see how it goes. The information is to be announced in a few days. Hopefully in a few days, not like a few days in advance of the tournament. Farming the tanks meanwhile. Steamrolling the enemies. Nothing really afford acquiring so far in this battle, at least as you saw. They were just peeking one by one, allowing me to clip them whenever they peeked. Even though I split it from my platoon mate this battle. I mean, well, when you meet me in battles, you probably say hi to me or something else. And I'm not able to respond to every single message, guys. I'm not like I'm not looking at the chat, you know. I'm not focused on chatting. This is not a social media platform. It's well, either I'm not looking at the screen sometimes, or I'm trying to analyze the lineup, so I'm not looking at the chat. At the same time, well, I might just unaware that you wrote to me. That happens very often during live streams. Even you notice that. And it's not that I'm ignoring you or trying to be impolite. It's simply that I may not be focusing on the chat. So, well, if somebody, if it's me or not me or somebody else, if he simply doesn't respond to you, doesn't mean that he is doing something wrong, because he may not have noticed. It's always nice to say hi back, but you know, in order to win the battle, you have to be focused on playing, not on chatting. Being rushed by the Mets. You can always greet somebody after the battle is finished. then he will definitely see it. You have 10k balls and 64 win rate, of course. 10k balls is nothing. The win rate is still flexible, still shapeable. I have 30k, over 30k, and my win rate is still flexible, even though I have over 80%. I'm still able to increase it. I'm still going to get 81%. I've set a new goal, by the way. 81% before the start of top 4 on EU. I have less than 40 days. I still have around 2300 left to go. So, well, as long as I play with proper tanks, with proper people, with proper mindset, shouldn't be that hard, I think. Provided I have enough time, of course, to play. So with 10k battles, your win rate is still shapeable. You just have to have above 65% sessions, preferably at least 70%, so it's somewhat efficient, so that you can increase more rapidly to have even more than 65 long term. This guy doesn't want to peek at me, but we win this game eventually. Hey Hamod, welcome. Yeah, if I lose one, I have to win 5 at least. Hey DQQ. If I lose one, I have to win 5 in a row at least to bounce back, like to come back to the previous pre-defeat state. Yeah, that's why Emil is so light that it's impossible to ram with that vehicle. Like, you'll ram for 10 damage, maybe, with luck. Hey Pete, welcome. Hey Philip, nice to meet you. Hey Christoph as well. Hey Rashidi, welcome guys. Over 50 viewers, insane guys. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't done yet. I'll be really glad. I'm really glad already that you show your support with just with your presence to my live streams, no matter when I'm streaming. In the afternoon, at night, you're always there, supporting. It's insane. The community we've been able to gather, to create so far, it's outstanding. How am I such a good player? I don't know. A lot of experience, a lot of practice, never giving up. Being humble at the same time really helps. Being patient. Hey Smith, nice to meet you. I'm fine, I'm super fine. I've just come back from school. I have a free afternoon, a free evening. So I decided to host a live stream on tier 8 to grind some win rate and experience. Well, I'm alone. It was not a good idea to go here. Have to speed boost somehow, maybe, because we already lost 2 vehicles for free. And the idea of doing tournaments with subs? No. I'm too busy, Chicky Squirrel. I'm focused on the Blitz Cup tournament. Maybe as soon as it's finished, sure, why not? But no. I don't have time to do it. Most of the times I only have free evenings, and all my evenings are spent with the Legion team. We've spent already 1 month and a half, so we can spend one more and eventually win, I would say. We agreed to the vote. We agreed to put a forward, so I need to keep my promise. We can have fun with subs after the tournament. Meanwhile, trying to bounce back from this battle, even though it's looking terrible. Even though the nameless should have been already finished off. We can still win this. I'm sure. I can even try to HE this guy. Standing at the top of the hill. Oh no. Oh no. Can the Dracula finish? He can. And we can still win this game. Even though we lost 3 vehicles straight away. Even though I was far away on the other side of the map, we still, I think, stand a chance to win this game. Borsig has to be finished. Same goes with the Panther. I can maybe finish him off. And there's just a defender remaining. We can win this. Without any problems, we have the bases. We have the man advantage now. Shouldn't be a problem. Hey Grauer, nice to meet you. Welcome. Hey Andresk. Welcome back. Among Us. Well, I played a few games in Among Us with the Legion team. We can surely play when the tournament is finished. There's no hurry, I think. And that's how we win another battle. Surprisingly or not. Hey Vihanga, welcome. Yeah, the Legion X clan is recruiting. Unlike Legion, because Legion, the main clan, is not recruiting anymore. The Legion X, from what I know, is recruiting. There are 6 members though, but more and more new ones are accepted. Hey Rado. No, I'm not Arabic, I am Polish. Can we reach 50 likes? I can't really help you. I can encourage the viewers to click the like button. Make sure to click it if you haven't done it yet, guys. I'll be really, really glad. Change name? My name? I've never changed my name. Why would I change my name? It's unique. It's my name. Legion X is also closed. Didn't know. But it's like not a really active clan. There are only 6 members, so that's not a promising, I think, choice. It was just made for people who didn't really meet, who were in Legion before but didn't meet the requirements eventually. But I think some new ones are accepted even though they are not recruiting. Am I really running cheap fuel? I'll need to check. I may have put it by mistake. T33 4 Kappa. No, I need to help the Vickers. I need to kill the Vickers. The T34 can wait. I need to help him with the Vickers. He is more of a threat at the moment, I feel like. So is the mix. Can clip him, and I can use the speed boost to go back. Look how fast I'm driving backwards. Even if I'm driving up the hill. It's incredibly fast. But this is not looking good. Our enemy, the enemies are pushing, and our allies are still hiding behind rocks. We have to get rid of this guy on the bridge. First of all. Then spunk the Borsig with an HE. And that's how we steamroll in the rebel with Rose. So far only one defeat. So not really undefeated. Yeah, but I think one loss is forgivable. See ya, Christoph, thanks for coming. I don't have Kranwagen. I'm grinding Kranwagen at the moment, that's why I'm playing the mill. As you can see, I'm grinding 51 bells on the Emil so far. My most and least favorite map. The map I have always hated was Mines. But recently Black Goldville and the Drill have become my least favorite maps, I think. Because of the way people play on them. No matter where I go, I can't change anything. I can't change the destiny. Hey Vitek. Hey Kathleen. Hey X-Banks, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, the fuel, by the way. Economical. Buy the deal. The cheap fuels are environmentally friendly. Can I plant this? Well, I need to hit first. Seems now it's impossible. Yeah, the gun handling is not the best. Penetration is not the best either. I think I need to ignore the heavies. I have to help Hermros. I have to help him on the right with the Mets. Even like this, through the middle. Because they're overextending. They're playing way too aggressively. I have my clip ready in a few seconds, and we can just get rid of the tier 9 and the Pantera. Super pushing. Tracked for a second time, and there should be no way he can escape this. Same goes with the Pantera, who is hugging the red line. The Yak going in on the ice. I have to track him. Twice. Lol. Twice. There we go. Hey BC. What's up? No need to be salty. No need to be impolite. The community we've created so far, we've been creating, has been unique because it has been open-minded. The community consists of people from 40, 50, 60 to 80%. And that's what makes this community unique, because we still can have a useful conversation, a family-friendly one. We can share opinions, we can share ideas, we can express our thoughts, we can help each other. So swearing in the chat is not necessarily the best way to tighten the bonds, you know. Show you my win rate. My win rate is currently 80.67%. This is my current win rate. 81 on the Emil. Hey Andres. Do we have 50 likes? We have 43 likes. We have 50 people watching. If there's anyone new who's just on, make sure to click the like button. I'd really appreciate that. I mean, there's nothing bad in swearing, you know, that's the part of the language, but insulting somebody is totally different, I would say. Is Emil good for raiding battles? Yeah, why not? It's good for good average damage, maybe not necessarily for good win rate, but that's not what you want when playing raidings. You can put free shells, and in ratings, I believe you will have, if you are properly positioned, you will have enough time to reload once more or even twice more, even if the enemies are playing aggressively on you. So I find Emil a good raiding battle tank. The hardest map in Blitz, Canal. What's so hard about Canal? It depends if you mean randoms or tournaments. For tournaments, I wouldn't say Canal is a hard map because it all comes down to the early phase of the game. Whoever gets the cap advantage at the beginning, especially in like mediocre level, is already so close to winning the battle if they secure the cap advantage early on. Because it's well, quite challenging to retake the cap lead later on. But if you know how to do it, you'll definitely be able to. Because the enemies will be just sitting in the corner, they will be unable to relocate anywhere, and you can close them up. You close them up, you can get the pivotal map control, outspot the enemies, make them bleed, somehow bait them, take the base, or do whatever you want, simply if you have proper lineup, of course. For randoms, well, I've never thought about some map being hard, to be honest. But probably for the not really experienced players, Yukon is pretty hard. Because there are so many bases, there are so many lanes to choose, that they may end up being lost and splitting from their whole team, which may have its impact on the final outcome of the battle. Because on maps like Yukon, you mustn't split. And if you go sightseeing, well, you may end up being 1 versus 7 or 1 versus 6 at best after 2 minutes. There we go, another battle, another win. Castilla? Castilla is a difficult map indeed, because Castilla is a difficult map because Castilla is, on the contrary, a map where you must split. If you don't split on Castilla, you will 90% of the times end up getting crossfired from either the windmill or the castle, depending on where your allies went. And especially in random battles, when you can't really communicate with your teammates, it's really hard to cooperate. But for tournaments, Castilla is a hard map as well, because most teams, like, you can anticipate, you you exactly know where the enemies will be. When you're playing against a certain opponent, you will know what they'll do. Castilla is a map where there are not many ideas. So most of the times both teams are playing map control, like they're holding. None of the bases is being capped because both teams have an out view on them. They can reset the bases. Whoever goes into the base loses HP. So on Castilla, well, the battles most of the times they last 5 or 6 or even 7 minutes, and it all comes down to the final decision. Final push, final movement. And it's not that easy to make a correct final call on Castilla when the caps are even. Okay, they're all just vanishing from the battlefield. I see. They have very weak tanks though, so we still stand a chance against them, even if they rush us. STA, Chiri, these are popcorn tanks. Leo, even Scorpion G. But the longer we wait, the less chance we have. Oh, Permos can finish. So that I can take care of the Scorpion G. I have to take some hit. I cannot let the Scorpion peek so that he could crossfire Hermos. Take the hit. Well, he will die though. Can maybe face like the Scorpion G to avoid getting shot. Now I can kill him. But the Emil will clip me. There's no chance. I don't see any weakling. The teammates on the hill just vanished. Yeah, well, another popcorn team. I can maybe use my downvotes finally. Let's just get rid of them. I think they all deserve them. Because they didn't contribute to anything. They'd rather help the enemies. Nice Vihanga, that's a significant improvement. From 49 to 60, more than 60 even. Yeah, Castilla is really hard to play in random. But it doesn't mean that it's a bad map. Yeah, well, most battles should happen on the med side, on the waterfall area on Yukon. Because on Yukon, even though there are so many bases on the other side of the map, you can't hold all of them. If you want to hold all the bases, you have to split. And if you split, you're instantly dead because there are so many walls, there are so many things that don't allow you to set crossfire angles across the map. So that you cannot help your teammates if they go just a little too aggressively. Playing hold down using my vehicle's strengths once again, even though I'm reloading. Still trying to scare them off. Here's a defender though, which I have to start crossfiring, I believe. I have to bait the glacial shot. He missed. Now I'm going in. I'm definitely going in. I have to help Hermos. He doesn't stand a chance against the defender. Even though we are not the voice chat, I noticed that. I realized what is happening on the battle, in the battle, on the map. And that's how we got rid of the defender, and that's how we saved our platoon mate. That's how we are about to go delete another tank, the Glacial. Gave one more into me though. That shouldn't have happened. I'll just reload. They're pushing the middle on the other side. We can just turn around and kill them. Provided they can secure my back. There's the MX, there's the defender. It's still not one, it's still even. It's still very, very close. They have a full HP E75. I have to get rid of the MX, I feel like. He's crossfiring our allies. Now he's making a massive mistake by going in. I can just kill him. And leave one more into the defender. I can Paysafecard him so he doesn't run. Block his gun with my gun. I'm not trying to flank him. I'm not fast enough. I'm not mobile enough. I'll just block his gun. And in this way I survive this whole clip. And I can just wait for mine. And I can patiently just lead him. Why do I keep grass on? I don't want my game, hey Con by the way, I don't want my game to look like a complete potato. I like the grass. Not in the sniper mode though, as on some maps and on some terrain it may be disadvantageous when aiming for weak spots. Sure, Vale. Sure, it's possible. 7.5k battles. That's nothing. That's so little. So little time spent. You can get 60% without a problem, but you have to improve. You have to do something. Like it won't happen in just like no time. You won't suddenly become a 60%. You have to have 50%, 55%, 60 sessions, and then above 60% sessions, so that your win rate can improve even more rapidly, and you will get the 60% eventually. It's just a matter of time. Well, the more you play, the faster you'll get it if you are playing above your career stats. You can monitor your progress on the BlitzStars page. You can see what you lack, you can see all the radios, all the parameters, you can analyze that. What's my mistake? You check all the parameters, you see I'm dealing so much damage but I can't win. And then you look at the damage ratio and you see that it's 1, for example. And that means you are playing too aggressively. Because you shoot once, okay, you deal the damage. But at the same time you receive 1 hit for that, so that's not really worth trade. So it's 3, 4, maybe 5 shots and you are dead. That's not hard, that's not what makes you win 60% of the games. The better damage ratio, the better survival ratio. The more you can survive in the battle, the longer you can survive, the more you can do, and as a result, the more battles you can win. It's pretty complex, but like everything is, I feel like correlative. It's so linked. Uh-oh.
Enemy is hit.
We got a problem.
We've lost the track. We're
I have no idea how he missed twice, but thanks that I'm still alive. 50 viewers, by the way, insane. Even at 4 PM CEST. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Make sure to leave the like button. To click the like button if you haven't done yet. Would be really glad. Canal has many trap spots. Yeah, well, it's a big map with many positions, with many bushes you can spot from. So many angles. Well, if I want to see something from up close, I'll just use the sniping. I'll just use the sniper mode, and then I don't see any grass con. Who's the toonmate? It's Hermrose. You can see his stats. He's pretty decent. He has some above average win rate. Okay, Hermrose has to go for 10 minutes. So we can play a few battles alone. I can read the chat because, well, I fell behind, to be honest. I'll answer all your questions and we can play 1 or 2 battles alone. Meanwhile, we'll be waiting for Hermrose to come back. Hey, Ederson. Sure, Ederson. Well, when I started playing, I was playing even though I was playing PC World of Tanks before, Blitz, Blitz is a mobile game. It was something new to me. This is my first and the only mobile game I actually play long term. So it takes time to get used to playing with a mobile device. There's nothing you can do to suddenly become a good player on touch. Well, for somebody it may come handy, for some it may not. Some may need more time to get used to it. You'll be worse at the beginning, but with time I'm sure you'll be even better than on PC. That's how I began. Now I feel like I'm way better on touch and I feel way more comfortable on touch. Also, while finding a comfortable device, maybe 6 inches is not enough or too much for you. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to imagine myself playing on such a small device. I can't play on phones. So finding up a proper device with proper size for you and proper settings, proper sensitivity, proper layout of the HUD, the buttons, everything. Nice Vihanka. Well, 71%, 76%. You can definitely improve. Hey, Tudor. Nice, Wilden. I'm glad you like what I produce. I'm trying my best to help everyone. Yeah, let's play. We are at 80.67, 81% in the middle. Let's play 1 alone. Meanwhile, Andres, tier 10. Tier 10 is unique. I was always highlighting the fact that tier 10 is the most team-dependent tier. It's impossible to have a reliable tier 10 win rate. Tier 10 is not win rate efficient at all, especially when there is an event introduced to the game every single week. That's why I don't play tier 10 that often as well if I'm playing for win rate. Because there's no point, I'm simply wasting time. Because for my win rate 80%, It's really, really hard to have over 80% sessions every single day. Of course, you can have 100%. You can win 20 in a row on tier 10. The next day you can have 90%. But then you'll have a 60% session, if not a 50% one. And it will be totally not up to you. It will be caused by your teammates, by the enemies, by the tank compositions, by the maps. It's totally not up to you on tier 10. When you lose the tank straight away, when somebody is AFK, when somebody is yolling, what can you do? You can't do anything. So I definitely enjoy tier 10 more in tournaments, not in randoms. Even though I have like probably a few thousand battles in tier 10. A few times more than in tier 3 and 4 combined. Yeah, and the fuel, by the way. Oh no, well, the vehicle feels run pretty smoothly on this fuel. So that's why I haven't changed it yet. But I will change it after this battle, hopefully. Hey Darkness. Hey Banana. Okay, meanwhile I was waiting for my reload, I was reading the chat. That's the good thing about the Emil. Yeah, and also the E75 is, I feel like, a really good counter to the Emil. It has really good armor, only the lower plate can be banned by the Emil. The E75 has a great gun with great DPM, good penetration. It's even or more mobile, I would say, or similarly maneuverable. So while the Emil may struggle against a decent E75 player. I have over 300 million credits, that's right. But well, I'm not giving loans. Another win. 268 should be played aggressively and passively at the same time. Be at the front line, but use such positions, especially initial positions, that will not let the enemies shoot you. You're still next to your teammates. Whenever you see the opportunity, you peek and shoot, and then you hide, and you end up dealing 640 damage and still being full HP. Surprisingly or not, I play very aggressively in the 268. Because that's how you can make the tank the most efficient. Provided you don't lose too much HP at the same time. It's possible to play aggressively with the 268, especially if you're playing in a platoon. With a person on voice chat, with a person in a heavy tank, for example, that can take the hits for you, and then as soon as he took the hit for you, you can peek, and together you can deal like up to 1k damage, depending on what tanks you're playing. Yeah, I was playing one battle alone, Banana, because I was waiting for my platoon mate to finish lunch. Hey, Chubber. Hey, David, welcome. Nice to see you again. Is the event named Corn? What a name. Hey, always. Rose is back. Hey, Blitz. Yeah, well, keep in mind that Vertuxan, he's a great player, but he's playing on the Russian server. And he's playing only with certain tier 10s. He's not playing with tank destroyers. He's not playing with every tank. He's mainly playing mediums. Of course, you can have reliable sessions with mediums most of the times. mediums are the most win rate efficient tank type. Hi to the Gru. I think I need to open the door though. Let me just park my vehicle. I hope I won't die. Unless. Come on. T92 crossing.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There we go. I'm back. Quicker than expected, to be honest.
We hit them hard.
Hey, Emperor. Well, the 1-to-1 line is not really comfortable, not really pleasant. The 1-on-3 is as well bearable. But for randoms, both tanks are really good. Especially the 1-to-1. If you are a medium player, if you are an experienced player, with the 1-to-1 you can deal loads of damage. Hey JKRS, welcome. We should easily win this game on points even. I'll just inflict some additional damage in the lava even though the battle is already won.
Enemy is hit. Enemy destroyed.
I have no idea about the acronym, the deal. I'm not native. Can't think of anything.
Enemy
Maybe that's better. I don't think I'm playing. I'm playing tier 8 only. This is a tier 8 only. This is a win rate focused live stream with Rose. And I'm grinding at the same time. The 7.3 update has recently come out. It featured the Swedish line, which I'm grinding at the moment. I'm currently on tier 8, so I can grind the line, I can grind experience, and I can grind win rate at the same time. Maybe improve it by 0.01. Finally. In a few months already. Yeah, I have a feeling as well that the premium meal will be even better than the Tech Tree one. I see that deal. I was testing the tier 8 mill and it was insane, to be honest. But I saw it got nerfed this update. So we'll see how it goes. You can see the statistics on the Blitzhanger. Yeah, well, I tried to grind from the tier 6. I tried. I failed after 6 battles though. The STRV didn't look promising at all. I decided I would just skip the tier 6, the tier 7. I would start grinding from the tier 8. And it was a good decision. Definitely saved some win rate. Even though I tend not to skip the whole tank. Tanks, I only research modules most of the times. This time I skipped the tier 6 and 7. Maybe I'll grind them after everybody forgets about the Swedish line, because at the moment there's just so many Swedish tanks, so many people trying to bully them as well. We have to finally do something. They already have over 650 points. It's not good news. We have to step by step take them out. We have to get closer to the B base, preferably stop it. Can I stop it though? Oh, we'll have to try. They are split. We can stop B and C maybe.
Enemy armor is damaged. Punch right through their armor.
Digressed. Too well, Michael Toomey is already one shot, I didn't notice. I'll just go to C. I'll ignore the defender. I can give him...
Fuel tank in.
what? A shot. Or two. What? What is this?
Our truck is hit. It
Okay.
can break any minute.
He's chasing me though. I think there was one more on C, that's the... yeah, that's the...
Cutting
bad
out.
news. Hope defender is reloading. I need to high roll. Whoa. No! No! So close. So close. Well, if I had hit the hits on the defender, maybe it would have been winnable. But the shots just disappeared. I don't like tier 6 and I don't like tier 6 at all. I don't like tier 5 at all as well because I find all the vehicles on that tier completely tasteless. Like there's no single vehicle which is not a jack of all trades but master of none. They're all like too versatile, I feel. Well, which makes them just mediocre. In order to have an efficient tank, especially win rate wise, you have to have something which makes you stand out from the crowd.
Let's get this show on the road.
For this pair. Win rate still above 80%. But well, we started to lose more games, so we have to monitor that. Well, the TDs have no problem panning the Emil's turret. So, well, don't expect it to bounce everything. They'll pan with AP. They'll even pan with AP. Frontally, of course. But all heavies, I can tell you, if you face hack any IS tanks, they have no chance. They simply have no chance. Not even talking about meds. They just vanish like these two. Oh no. Oh no, what am I doing? Well, the ship has sailed. I feel like this is a massive mistake you are witnessing. Or maybe. Not yet. Hey Authentic, welcome. If I don't have an OP tank, I can't play the tier. Long story short. No, I'm not talking about having an OP tank. I'm talking about having a tank which is not versatile. I don't know if there's if I can call a vehicle over versatile, but that's how I feel like about playing tier 6s. They have everything, but everything is average. Hey Hypnos. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Another steamroll. Just Emil left in the corner. Just a matter of time. Even though we have some one-shots. It's another 7-0.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
How is the WZ1122? I find it really good. Because it actually has reliable armor unlike the 250U. Which bounces only if placed against inexperienced players. The WZ1122 has insane front plate. It has insane turret. Well, the gun is just like any other tier 8 heavy premium tanks. So there's nothing to talk about. It's mobile enough. The gun is unreliable enough. Just like in every single premium tier 8. It's good. Yeah. For me as well, Vildan. The fuel, by the way. Weren't we supposed to change the fuel? I forgot to change it because it seems like I have all the time infinite amount of fuel. Yeah, and most of the times you're bottom tier as well. That's a good point. Especially with the premium tanks being given away in the events which are held every week or every 2 weeks. Every update. Yeah, and then you encounter a phenomenon called reverse seal clapping. When the seal clappers are being clapped. It's called reverse seal clapping. This time I'm not going into the middle. I'll play hold down. I will target the enemy mediums though, not the heavies. And we can definitely rush them. We can close them out. They're alone. Once we cross, we are safe and we can kill them. I can take the hits. No problem. But I have to aim.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy is hit.
And that's how we kill 3 vehicles 1 minute into the game. With one quick decision made.
We're immobilized. The driver is hit. We can't go very
You don't have to be individually insane. You have to be aware of what's happening on the battlefield. It's enough. At least for randoms. Tiger one on fire. I think I'll help this guy though. I can help him Rose. He can. There we go. And again, Daniel left alone. It's the last one remaining. Canyonsu is not broken anymore, Spicy. Why would it be broken? It's helpless. sure, Chicky Squirrel, well... I mean... You can call it as you want. I would say it's very close to being a synonym. But, well... I try to seal clap indirectly as well. Don't worry. Hey Mo. Welcome. How much experience do we need even? Yeah, and we still run the stock fuel. Well, lower tiers definitely help me develop as well, especially individually. Like, you have terrible penetration there. You have to aim for, you have to be aim really precisely. You have to aim for the exact pixels of tanks. You have to, that's where you also learn quick decision making, because in tier 3, you can easily punish somebody for splitting. And you can also practice not splitting, because on tier 3 you have to stay together. And you can punish all the enemies trying to spread. Hey Florin, welcome. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you for so long. Well, Kanyotsu's premium ammo struggles with BT7's front armor, so no wonder it struggles with Panzer IIJs. What can we do? We can try to surprise the Emil. It's a WW player. I think he's quite aware of what he's doing. Or not. Maybe not. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I'll go for the mill. They can kill the Yak. We have to move quickly. They have the bases, they will have 3 bases. We need to stop the bases, I think, or not. Well, we still have 2, they have 2. They will get B, we need to see. I'll take C myself. Yeah, we need to stop the bases. Damage is not everything when supremacy is enabled. Can I ram him? No. 2 one-shots. Can I ram him again? Okay. This is way better. Now I can play hold down. Maybe he won't pan. Nice. Nice. Oh. Well done, my Rose. They had so many tanks, but they were all one-shots. And that's how we win another game. That's how we increase our win rate a little. Emil is fine. Emil is really good. It's good to play. It's a good tank to play in a platoon. Because alone it doesn't really have the capabilities of being a win rate efficient tank because of the lack of the DPM and the mobility sometimes. But in a platoon, when you can play with a Met who can take care of the one-shots, who can take care of dealing damage constantly, capping the bases or stopping them, then you're fine. I wouldn't say the 59 Pattern is a really good tank. I would say it's another jack of all trades. It doesn't work on Blitz. Hey Wolf King, haven't seen you for so long as well. Welcome back. T44 is Harem Rose's favorite tank, and so many people consider T44 to be useless, but in reality T44 is incredible. I think it's the best Act 3 med from this tier. It's so versatile, but like it's not tasteless. It has a good gun, it has the mobility, it has light armor which still makes the enemies bounce. It has the gun mantlet which can absorb some hits. I'm in the middle of the open, I'm in trouble.
We didn't even scratch them. The track is damaged.
I think I'll rush the TDs.
Our track is hit. It could break any minute.
I have to.
They killed our driver. We're covering this position, but not very well.
Oh my. How?
Nice shot.
Oh, that was a massive mistake. Taking 2 hits from the ISU. Well, first of all, I shouldn't have gone into the middle. I was fighting against the full HP 252, full HP Black Prince. And there was no escape. My first ever premium tank, T34 I think. Or SU-12244. Can he win this? I wouldn't mind. Need to be roof damage, I think. And the bases have to be taken care of as well. No, of course the T44 has to be played with the 100mm gun. The lack of DPM, the lack of penetration, the lack of accuracy on the 120mm gun makes it a useless tank. Look, with the 100mm gun you still have some significant alpha. It's not like you're shooting for 200, that's a nearly 300 roll. And the reload is around 8 seconds. The penetration is bearable. And we may actually win this. I don't know how, don't ask me. I've seen Hermros pull so many games in the T44. Most of the times I died first. I went to the kitchen and I came back and saw the victory screen. It's insane. You can make any tank work. Well, most. You can make most tanks work if you can use your brain. Some tanks are special indeed, some tanks are not really tameable. That's why when people ask me about the vehicles I hate, sometimes I struggle to find an answer. Because like I like all tanks, maybe, except for the Devils at 120 and the Hori. Apart from that, I'm fine with all of them. You just have to think a bit more, especially the T-44. It's not an easy tank to play. Even though it's a very basic tank, because most newbie players play it. Because the Russian Mets are very popular. Or used to be. As the first line to grind. Now you're right, the T-44 has become a bit forgotten. But it's even better for those who know about its capabilities. You can just push further. We are unstoppable. We see the enemy split it. We see them lonely. We see the enemies rushing with heavies through the city, not even being able to kill the AFK tank at spawn. Meanwhile, we already killed 3 of them 2 minutes into the game. This guy, well, experienced the crush into the rock. And well, what we can do, we can just finish the battle again with steamroll. The ban issues on the T-44 are not a problem if you're a good player. Because the APCR penetration still allows you to pan even the tier 9's weak spots. The cupolas, the hatches. And surprisingly, the tier 9 M46 Patton was my favorite tier 9 medium back in the days. Now, well, what can the Patton do against a Vickers? What can he do against even a Centurion 7-1? There's nothing he can do. What can he do against even the French premium thingy, the MX-30? The tier 10 Patton the same, it's just bullied. It used to have armor, but now it has no armor at all. $235. Well, the Emil has 250 something on calibrated shells, so well, that's almost the same values, but in the T-44 you have the mobility to actually flank the enemies. So I don't think it's that bad. See you, Tricky Squirrel. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully see you soon. Yeah, T-44 has really... I wouldn't say reliable, but it has some armor. Some armor that most tier 8 medium tanks really lack. We just have to kill the ISU and the Emil. They're alone on the left side of the hill. And now we can farm the Emil and Flower, by the way. I didn't know this clan still existed. remember it from 3 years ago when I was still in Cloud. They were a decent opponent. Maybe you got many achievements, but they were challenging. Well, if Smasher got a buff this update, well, then everything can happen, Spicer win. Because I don't know if you know that Smasher got buffed this update, so that it doesn't feel left out, you know. Yeah, Hermros is also known from wearing fancy camos. Smasher got a camouflage buff. It has better concealment values at the moment. Hey X-File, haven't seen you for so long as well. Welcome. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Really glad. Yeah, and the driver tends to die very often in the mill. That's why I really discourage you from running two extra consumables like the speed boost. Just the speed boost is enough. You don't need the aiming thingy anyways. The gun handling is not the best, sure, but you have 3 seconds in between the shells to aim carefully enough. You'd rather take a second repair kit so that you can take care of the driver or that ammo or whatever, especially when somebody wants to, especially when players with time realize that the Swedish tanks can get easily cheated, especially in the sides and the backs of the turret and hull. Yeah, it was a common buff. Still at 80.67%. Let's check the Emil stats. 65 battles. Still over 2.7k average damage, 82%. No, don't buy the moods. Don't buy the moods, guys. It's just a worse, I would say, copy of the Indian Panzer even. I got it for some, I don't even know what. I haven't played it. I haven't even played it once. Just collecting dust. I mean, it was a slight buff to smash with Scam, but still, it sounds funny. Yeah, the Indian Panzer is even better. It is way more armored, even though you may not think so straight away. Oh, there's nobody in the corner. Hey, Green. Nice to see you. While I'm using this here, I have to come closer to the plane, to the actual plane. Make sure to hit the like button, guys, by the way, if you haven't done it yet or if you forgot to. I'll be really glad if you click the like button. It's just one click away. Such a simple tool, but so helpful. Oh, this is a bad angle to fight the Emil. I can fight against the Leo though. But I have to aim. Someone's pushing me. I don't know what happened. Did he just crash into me and die shortly after? Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's not looking good at all. We need to get rid of the Emil in the middle, I think. mean, I can see a tiger, but the tiger is pretty irrelevant. Anyways, he's the only one I can see. Still do this. 2 versus 7. Just like every single time. I'll YOLO T49. Well, it's not the best HE. Oh, there's too many tanks. Too many guns. Not enough TPM. Yeah, well. Smasher buff was a surprise for me as well. The best beginner line of medium tanks, in my opinion, either Russian mats. However, well, nowadays not as much as they used to be. I would even say the what? Not Chinese. I would still say Russian or Japanese. I would say Russian. They are still versatile. The 140 is still so good. The T62A is still so good. I don't know where they come from. I don't know who gave them the mobile devices. But, well, they seem to struggle with their Blitz journey. We've already played over 20 battles. Average damage above 2.7k. Why Legion and Loka? Make peace. We have to play aggressively again, I think, on the left side. Yeah, they're even in the city. I'm going in. They're going in. This guy is making a massive mistake. A tremendous mistake. Just have to catch the second T-34. We mustn't let him run away. Just need to kill them one by one. They're driving in the open like headless chickens. Chinese line is not underrated. It's not easy to play, but even if you are experienced enough, these tanks, they don't offer much. They may be having incredible characteristics, but you cannot use the characteristics if you cannot depress your gun. You cannot shoot with, I don't know, your hull. You cannot use the machine gun on the turret. Not yet, at least. I have no idea how I survived over 100 battles, if not 200 battles in the one. That was the 120 tier 9 Chinese thingy. I don't even remember grinding it. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I was conscious. at that time? Probably not. How much? Yeah, let's change the fuel, by the way. Yeah, it is the standard fuel. Now we'll have a less sluggy Emil. We need 40k more for the second Emil. Hey Tunzi, welcome back. Already past 5 p.m. Starting to yawn. Nice Tunzi. I've recently come back from school as well. That's why I'm live streaming. But I may go to bed actually soon. I don't know, I tend not to sleep long enough recently. It really has a negative impact. I'll have to do something about it. Especially after the Blitz Cup is finished. I'll need a reset. This guy just got surprised, I think. This guy just wants me so hard. He already shot me twice on the way crossing. I already killed 2 tanks anyway. Well, that was that he's very armored. It's not an inexperienced player, I think, as well, judging from the clan tag. But I have a really strong armor. Oops. Hey Christopher, haven't seen you for a while, a long while. Welcome back. Hey Mr. Noob. Sure, well you don't have to ask me if you want to subscribe. I'll be really glad if you did. To get notified. You can also, guys, join my Discord server if you are not on my Discord server yet. Not many people know about my Discord server. There you will get automatically notified whenever I'm going live. You can ask me burning questions in real time, which I will be able to respond way more thoroughly and way more quickly. You can write !Discord to get the invitational link if you're willing to join my Discord server. Hey the Wolf Slayer, welcome. Yeah, I watched the Kintex T62A replays. They're crazy. So by the way, we have 46 viewers at the moment. We have already 68 likes, that's a lot. But maybe there's still somebody who hasn't clicked the like button, who forgot to. Maybe there's somebody which could consider subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to do so. I'll be really, really glad. If you could help me with my channel promotion, with my channel development. Well, the growth has slowed down a little, mainly because of my recent inactivity. But I'm sure we can bounce back, we can get back on track. Hey Kraken. And there we go, that's how we get 70 likes already. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. The notifications bell is also pretty useful in case you don't want to be late for live streams. Like, I don't have a streaming schedule, so all my streams are rather spontaneous. Of course, now since I'm back to school, I'm only streaming in the afternoons, but it can be 2 p.m. CEST, it can be 3, 4, 5. There's no schedule. So the notification bell or joining my Discord server and getting notified whenever I go live can definitely help. They're all coming. Should I play that aggressively? I don't think so. Well, I'll try to give clip and then I'll use the speed boost to fall back. Okay, they're coming back. They're all coming back instantaneously. What? What is this? What is this? Now they're all in the ditch. New quads? I'll think about it. Haven't added any new ones for so long. You're right. We need some fresh quads. Freshly clapped. People consider Standard B a viable tank, however it's not my cup of tea. I don't like Standard B. I can't... I feel like, even though of course I can win like on any other average tank, I can win the, let's say, 75% games. I can deal the 2.5 at least K damage. But when I'm playing that vehicle, I feel like I'm not using that tank as efficiently as I could. Because when I'm playing the Standard B, it's like so poorly armored. You can get a cheat from everywhere. But at the same time, the auto reloading mechanics is insane on a medium. I really like Progetto though, on the contrary, because the Progetto can actually bounce something. Even though it has a terrible turret, it has insane cool armor, it has insane armor profile. Well, Vengeance is tuning in from time to time. He's not active in the chat though, Toonsy. Thanks, Noob. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good enough. But well, you should get well soon. Hopefully. Hey Nathan. Stream started 2 hours ago. And the stream may finish soon. I mean, now that the top 8 stage has been finished, Legion has finished first, by the way, in the EU. So now we have nearly 40 days. So we have a lot of time for practice for the top 4 stage, the final stage, the Blitz Europe Cup, which takes place at the end of November. Of course, we won't be training every single evening for 40 days straight, because we would simply burn out. So I may have some time in the evenings But I'd rather use that free time in a different way most of the times. But just saying that, well, some evening, maybe not late night, but evening live streams may happen. To try to please the late night live stream fans as well, somehow. Again, losing 3 tanks 1 minute into the game. That's what we got used to. But we need to adapt and overcome the obstacles. Just like in every single battle. If they keep coming one by one, it's not a problem that we are at a man disadvantage. Because we already killed the AMX. The Elio is already one shot. The Yak is in the middle, he can be double tapped. I think we can climb the top. And we can do something. Or not. Let's kill the T-34 actually. Why not? He's making a massive mistake by going into the open. His teammates can help him yet. I'm sure they're still camping, so we can kill him and then we can turn around and kill the rest. Oof. The moon's running. Nice HG. I have to take the hits. I have to stop them for as long as possible. Possible now. Oh no. What's behind me? I don't even know what's that. An enemy probably. I have to finish the moods. What? What? Okay. I'll take that. See you, noob. Thanks for coming. Engine damage still. Leo's here. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish from this position. That's how we win another game in a row. Hey Jakub, welcome. Nice to see you again. Yeah, you have my Discord service invitational link if you're willing to join to get notified whenever I go live. You can also click the notification bell feature. Playing new OP Swedish tanks, apparently. Well, Emil is kind of OP because new players still are not really experienced with combating that vehicle, but once they are, it will be just above average, I would say. Yeah, the Smasher definitely saved me last game. It was a pivotal shot, pivotal HE in the back of the Emil. Yeah, once people realize that you can HE every single Swedish tank in the back of the hull and the turret, even in the sides, well, it will become way harder. Well, for a nation Emil, You would probably need at least 6k damage and a lot of kills, or 7k damage and a lot of kills, if not more. We have to show the standard B, or we have to show the viewers how or why I don't like the standard B, because it just melts. No matter what tier no matter what tank he's encountering. He needs to be finished off. To shield my teammates. Meanwhile we're pushing. To aim. Carefully. E75 in the middle. Hermos is a one shot, I'm a one shot. We're not healthy, simply put. We have the position advantage. They are all in the ditch, we have the high grounds. And that may make us win the battle. I just need this position to set a crossfire angle across the gorge. Oh no. Now it's getting tricky. Now it's really tricky. Because I need to reload. We need to get rid of the E75 indeed. And we can fall back. We still have a full HP T30 alive. Well, the Action X is the one worrying me. I need help with the Action X though. I can't clip him single-handedly. Especially if I bounce like this. If I had pant. Okay. No. Shh. Unluck. Hey, Juicy. So unlucky. I should have aimed for the lower plate. Nearly 30 balls in the session this afternoon. 78 likes. Insane, guys. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't done it yet. We may even get to over 80 likes.
Let's get this show on the road.
We have at the moment 82% win rate this session, so 82 likes is definitely the short-term goal. Hey Ollie, nice to meet you. Yeah, well, the feed the feed mode has been turned on again. It was unfair. Halfway through the live stream, we decided to turn it on again because it was simply unfair towards other players. We have all the team behind us. But going into the middle of the hill is not the best idea. It's better to flank from the right and prioritizing neutralizing the Emil. Because he's making a massive mistake by going in like this. Even though he's full health, he's now useless. Teammates are bleeding somehow. Even though they're just standing still in the open, or not even in the open, in the back. Like, look at him, he's just useless. The 21-second reload is a pain in the neck.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Especially on tier 8, where, well, still most battles are pretty dynamic. Oh no, I think Hermros will be in trouble. Or not. As long as I take care of them without distracting, it's fine, I think. But I also have to pan my shots. I have the speed boost, so he doesn't have enough mobility to flank me. While face hagging, well, it's very hard to pan, especially when you can block the enemy shots with your very long gun. That's how we win another game. $83 lakhs already, so we need to get to 83% then, I guess. We need to win one more. Yeah, the pen of the two skate is insane, but such shots happen anyways, Jakub. Sometimes it's not up to us, but sometimes 1 second spent aiming longer can make the difference. It's better to aim for an additional second than to wait for 14 with 0 damage. But sometimes, well, such not really dependent on us shots happen. It's an RNG based game. They're running away, seems like. So we can still farm them on their way crossing. I think I bounced again, or even missed. But we can isolate the lonely T92, who is left alone in the ditch, in the river. I mean, if we got to 100 likes this live stream, I think I would promise to play aggressively in the tournament battle once. If you get to 100 likes this live stream, I can stop camping for one battle in top 4. Just for one though, so that we don't lose too many games. Kappa. Okay, we have to watch out, I guess. The horse is still alive. The enemies are relocating back. We need to kill the T-92. Okay. It was a very, very wise decision. The Hori was still turning. He doesn't have a turret, so when he's outmaneuvered, he cannot inflict any damage. And meanwhile, we killed the med, who has the mobility, who has the turret, who can constantly inflict damage, unlike the outmaneuvered Hori.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Club.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Yeah, T-44 is insane. It's really winner efficient, as you can see even on Hamrose's profile. T-44 is a pretty good tank. Hey Buscan, welcome.
Time to roll out.
So how many likes do we have? We have 86 likes. Just 14 more to go to reach 100 likes. This live stream. Am I going alone? Not really. Not really, but well, our mediums have to win. Otherwise we'll be in trouble.
Nice shot.
So 3 versus 3 on the right side. Can't they cheat him?
Damaged.
But now he will be reloading, I think. Hey Simon, thanks a lot. Nice to see you on the live stream. We need to kill the Emil now. Can I finish? Yeah, and I can come closer to them 6 to maybe spot some TD in the back. All the TDs are spotted actually, so I can just pressure the M6. I can distract him. I can mess around a bit. Now he shot. Some crossfiring. Just try to outmaneuver him. Trying to find the best angle. The turret weak spot was the best solution. Even though the Emil's penetration is well not the best, you can still, it's still good enough for most weak spots, especially all tier 8s for most tier 9s. Hey Thomas. Just see, well, the quotes are like not really, the meaning is not that literal. Of most silk clabbing quotes. Hey, Toon Army.
Show on the road.
See you, Joseph. Thanks for tuning in. Yamato Harbor. Again, this time I'm not going to the middle. It got me a lesson. We just have to YOLO, I think. Or not. YOLO smartly, somehow. It's a pretty good position, even though it's pretty aggressive. The TDs can hit me, I can farm all these in the back, I can play hold down, and I can come back now with full HP remaining. Just the heavies remaining on the battlefield. Full HP motion. Full HP Emil, full HP, almost VK. Lots of damage for grabs. Oh, sorry. Can I hit this? Oh no. Traverse speed is not the best. But we can do this. Another battle, another win. I think we'll reach over 84% after this battle, this session. We'll set on fire. It's nice. Still 80.67 after 32 games with an average win rate of above 84%, as you can see. Increasing win rate, even though I only have 33k bells, I think. It's not a piece of cake. It's definitely not a piece of cake, but the ship has not sailed yet. My win rate is still shapeable. However, 83% at the moment looks pretty unrealistic. But we are focused on the short-term goal, which is, maybe you know, maybe not. I have set a new goal, which is reaching 81% before the start of the European Blitz Cup. So I have around 35 days left to improve my win rate by around 0.23%. Hen, Kasi, nice to meet you. Welcome. How many likes do we have? We have 89 likes. That's, well, a lot. Thanks a lot, guys, but maybe there's still somebody who hasn't clicked the like button. Maybe there's still somebody who forgot about it. Make sure to press it. Make sure to have it white. That is slightly less than 0.01 a day, yeah. But that's... Hey. That's like the amount that I can realistically get, so that's a pretty realistic goal. Am I drunk? What am I doing? Using extraordinary positions. Because why not? We need to go beyond the ordinary in order to achieve 81% or more. The more likes, the better. Simply DJ. Oops. To finish. No room for bounces. Okay, we need to help now. The right. First video from Whoops. Yeah, I think he already gave up on his streaming career after his inaugural live stream. I'm in trouble. The E75 is, well, a really good tank to combat the Emil. If properly utilized, of course. And most people have it. Well, you could get it for free last event. Even I got it. When I wasn't really tryharding for the event, I was just playing. With the same tanks, with the same amount of battles. So I think most people got it. General has been uploading videos for 2 years already, I think. I think he even has a live stream with me. "90 likes, 10 more to go. Is it doable? I don't think so. I don't think we can get 100 likes. I'll be really glad though if we could. Because that would be a milestone, I think. A record for such a short live stream. Without anyone on voice, without any big guest on voice, of course. "91. Step by step, getting closer and closer. And 103 crossing, that's a juicy target. We have to farm them, but we still have to watch out. They're all grouped up in the same spot. They can all turn around and just kill us. We're tier 8 this tier 9 game, tier 9 battle, and they're all together. Unlike our teammates who are just dying one by one. Now I can kind of think we need to pick up the one-shots. 1, 2, 3 more left. They're just vanishing, just like our allies did a minute ago. Hey Drolin, haven't I met you in the roundabout? Nice to meet you. Would I think about a win rate requirement for certain tiers? For example, 50% for tier 10, and so on. Win rate requirements for certain tiers, but for clans? Ah, you mean that you unlock a certain tier after reaching a certain amount of win rate? Well, uh, what can I say? The majority of the players are below 55%, so it would really have a negative impact on the queue times. Moreover, if not the 40% players, I would never be 80%. Well, that's the truth. That's the truth. But if everybody was like insane, the difference in win rate wouldn't be 40% between the players. It would be maybe 15 max. It's not about of course there should be some criteria which should unlock certain tiers, but it shouldn't be win rate. It should be there should be, I already mentioned it a few times, there should be a proper tutorial when you are downloading the game for the first time, and not even for the first time, when you are playing with time, you get proper tutorials. After you complete these tutorials, after you do something there, then you can play a certain tier, then you can buy a certain premium tank. But these tutorials have to be proper. It's not about how to drive a vehicle tutorial, which at the moment is all Blitz can offer to the new players. It's about proper like school for them, and not the time-consuming one, of course, because who wants to spend so much time learning the game? You want to play, you simply want to play. The game looks interesting, entertaining, and you want to try it out. Well, you can't be a complete newbie just knowing how to drive. At best. Hey Nick.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's not looking good. We're in weird positions. They're rushing. We have our teammates all having a meetup on B to kill Pantera. He's distracted. I'll kill him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Well, if they keep coming one by one, we can stand some chance. Why not? He's back. Not any problems. But they're all about to come. That's the problem. The road is fine there. Okay. I'm going to prioritize the ammo. He has to go down. He's struck now. And Carnarvon, he's also a huge threat. He has good penetration. Using the speed boost to retreat safely. To wait for my next clip. I can use the Falcon, I can use the Black Prince, they can take the hits, they are full health. And now I can come back with my clip almost ready. To finish the meal and give one more shot into something. Something left like the Panther. To secure another victory. Go. An AMX 100. I don't know any AMX 100. 5100. I don't like it. I don't think I even have it. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. But I don't like it. After the nerfs it received, it's nowhere near the Emil. Hey Senior, Etni, nice to meet you. Yeah, sure, I can show you my tier 10 average damage after a bell. On average, I think I have over 3k on most of my tier 10s. Again on naval. There's so many maps, there's like few dozens of maps, and you keep getting like a few maps over and over again. Like we kept getting naval, Yamato, Dynasty, over and over again. I mean, as long as we're winning, it's not the end of the world, but come on. There's a lot of maps. Okay. Still reloading. Can they help me? Well, pushing here is not the best idea. I'll just farm him from cover. Can't even defend him. He just got deleted in no time. There was somewhere here. Stunner B on the other side. Getting targeted from all sides. I just have to wait. Oh, I cannot throw any more HP away. It's not won yet, even though we already did 3 tanks, 4 tanks. I'm low, my platoon mate is low. I can never trust my teammates, no matter what score it is. It's not how you reach extraordinary win rate. Where's that man? I'll reel once again. See you, Wilden. Thanks for coming. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I didn't only have my platoon mate covering, I had my whole team. Did you see how quickly these guys vanished? The Liva, the something that was there, the T-34, they all just popped. My platoon mate's alpha is 280, and the enemy tanks, they just vanished. Because I went with my team. I went aggressively, okay, but I had 6 of my teammates right behind me. Even if they focus me, even if I lose HP, I don't care as long as it can be a worth trade. Bye, Tunzi. Yeah, my tier 10 averages still at 0.67. These are my tier 10 averages. These are not with many battles played, so I don't think they count. Mainly above 3.3. Mainly above 3.3. But on some I have only 3k, on some I don't even have 3k. I'm not playing tier 10 that often. Well, tier 10 is surprisingly my second most played tier though. But it's spread between lots of vehicles because I have now only lack the Hori and the Kranwagen actually, so I have almost all tier 10s. I'm always trying to get at least 3k on my tier 10s. But I'm rather focused on win rate. rather than average damage. I'd rather have a victory with 1k damage than a defeat with 4k, even on tier 10, where it's more team dependent. Yeah, I think we could be finishing soon. We've been playing for more than 2 hours and a half. We've played more than 35 battles already. It's past 6 PM CEST. Time to go to sleep before the training. Hey Brahim, nice to meet you. So maybe we can play the final battle? Maybe. Do we have 100 likes though? We have 95 likes, well, 5 more to go. Is there still somebody who hasn't clicked the like button? Make sure to do so, it'll be really, really helpful for my channel. I would be really glad. It would be a milestone as well. Conserve our hit points. Even though I have some turret armor, it's not really relevant against tier 9 TDs especially. I think both Emil and Kragenwagen are good tier 4 tier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. This is not going to end up well, I feel like. Maybe I can finish this guy. Well. I made a massive mistake by peeking in the middle, even though the ISU was in the open. It was obvious that they would shoot me. The SU was not really relevant anyways. Can't even hit. So it's not looking good. Our full HP motion is camping. Yeah. Got outplayed. What else could I say? Yeah, I think we can finish. I think we can finish the live stream. Unless we can try once again so that we can finish the live stream with 100 likes under the live stream. There's 4 more to go, just 4 more. So I think it's at hand. The motion was, well, not really helpful, even though he may have inflicted some damage from distance. When he is one of the only tier 9s, when he is the only tier 9 heavy tank, snapping is not the way to go, I think. The Emils played really, really good in the enemy team though. Well, I still have 30%. So let's see how it goes. Can play a few more and then we'll be definitely finishing. Castilla. This time we have to split. As long as we can have the control over the A castle, I should be secure on the windmill. Even if I go alone. Let's see. What's the meaning of kappa? Kappa? Like sarcasm? Irony? Okay, I'm back. Nothing happened. Fortunately. I was spotted though. Truck can get finished off. And we can do something useful. We can finally be useful for our team. We can use the speed boost, we can come closer, we can use our HP shared with our teammates. Unlike the motion last game. And Rose is fine. The enemies well, they don't seem to be that well coordinated. So I guess that's just a matter of time. Before they get finished off. Oh, they won't turn around. Like they're so split, they're so uncoordinated. They're not even pushing, and when they are, they're not inflicting any damage. So most of our tanks are still healthy, and that will be another 7-0. Can just wait for the end of the ball. Can check Discord. I have training tonight. Okay, do we have training tonight? Let me see. We're supposed to play against Raid. I don't think we have people. We'll see how it goes. Well, we'd better train. I mean, we have a lot of time. We have 35 days. More than 35 days. But we cannot rest on laurels. We cannot waste this time. We have to use it wisely. This is even a great example. That we have to use this time as efficiently as possible to have a flawless performance in the top 4. 8 top 8, okay, we came first eventually, but it was not flawless. It was not. We had triple games. We have 3 matches which were decided by the result of the tiebreaker. So you know it could have gone either way. Hermos is making a risky move. I don't think it was worth it, but at the same time the whole team is just camping. Nope.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
We can still win this, I'm sure. We would need to get rid of Waffle though. I don't think I can climb there with his wreckage blocking the way. Okay. Waffle is helping. He'll be one shot. Actually, next is a one shot. Chieftain can be finished, then the Waffle can be killed. Nothing is impossible. I need to take the hits though, but I'm still loading. I'm going. Okay.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
No. Aim. Okay, then one, come on. The trucks. What? Should have banned, should have hit the Chieftain's Cabal. No way. Yeah, I think we can finish. I think we can finish. We've played enough. We'll still have a satisfactory win rate, even after this battle. So in total we've played 39 games. We still need 3 likes. We have 97 likes now. If there's still somebody who hasn't clicked the like button, make sure to do so. We can get to 100 eventually. And it would be a nice milestone. So yeah, we finish at 80.67%. We finish with 82% win rate, slightly above the overall win rate. And yeah, 98 likes, 2 more to go. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't done yet. And what? And thanks for tuning in, as always. Thanks for coming, thanks for being active in the chat, thanks for supporting. And see you the next time. Probably tomorrow. Not sure at what time, but probably tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks guys, and see you later. Stay tuned.